Power! She down there cooking some damn spam.
These samples.
Hey everyone, it's Micah Fragrance back at it again with another video. Today is my review on Prada Luna Rossa Black, a beautiful, phenomenal fragrance that has quickly become one of my favorite fragrances. Now, as of recording this, I got this, I believe, 2 days ago in a trade, and it's, like I said, quickly become one of my favorite fragrances, even after only one wearing of this fragrance. Now, in this video, I'm going to go over the note breakdown, what I actually get, longevity and projection, pricing on this, and the occasions you should wear this, and lastly, if I think you should purchase it or not. If you can't tell by what I said in the beginning, you probably already know what my answer is. But I think the first thing we should get into is the note breakdown and what I actually get out of the scent. So hence the name Prada Black. This is going to be your darker, more mysterious fragrance. Top notes of bergamot, middle notes of angelica and patchouli, base notes of coumarin, amber, and musk. So not a complex note breakdown at all. And honestly, looking at that note breakdown, you're really not going to think that it's like a very dark fragrance. If anything, you'd probably think that it's more of like a lighter or like a very versatile cologne. What do I actually get out of this? It's a very attractive, powdery, ambery vanilla. Now, even though there's no vanilla listed in there, there's definitely like some vanilla aspects of it, but this is very alluring, very powdery, very masculine as well. And as I said, it is definitely a darker fragrance, but this is just phenomenal powdery sweetness. It's not a gourmand fragrance by any means, but it's this dark, delicious, powdery vanilla, very masculine, ambery. This is just a phenomenal smelling fragrance. Now, it's going to be confusing because that note breakdown really doesn't match up with what this fragrance smells like. So definitely, if you have not, make sure to test this in stores because this stuff is phenomenal. We answered the note breakdown, what it actually smells like. I think the next thing we should talk about is longevity and projection. So a lot of people with this fragrance say that it's very weak on their skin. It does not project. Personally, me, I get 8+ hours longevity and 2 to 3 feet of projection. So projection is not insane, but I get at least like a full school day's worth of longevity out of this fragrance, and it's beautiful. It's very strong on my skin, and I really enjoy it. And I think that the projection is going to be very good for like school use, work use, office use. It's going to be very good because yes, people will be able to smell you, but it's not going to be in their face. And this is just beautiful. I think, we talked about longevity, projection, and the scent. Let's talk about the occasions that you should be wearing this cologne. So a lot of people say that this is just reserved for the cooler weather. I wore this in about 90-degree weather as of yesterday, as of recording, and I wore it to school. And this is a beautiful fragrance, so it definitely works for school use, office use, work use, as I said. And then this is obviously going to be great for that cool weather. But this is a very versatile fragrance. I could honestly see you wearing it no matter what, like 365. Doesn't matter if it's 0 degrees or 100 degrees. Obviously, it's going to be amazing in the cool, but it's also very good for the warmer weather as well. So very, very good. And, that's obviously just my opinion. You could smell this and you could be like, I really enjoy it, but I'm only going to wear it in the cooler weather. That's totally up to you, but this works great for me in the heat as well as in the cold. This is a phenomenal fragrance, though. Let's get to price. So I have a 1.7 ounce, but the 3.4 ounce on discounters is about $90, which I think for this fragrance is a very, very good deal, actually. This is a very attractive scent. And as I said, it's one of my favorite scents. Now let's answer the last and final question. Do I think you should buy it? If you could not tell by the video how much I was hyping it up, how much I was saying I enjoy this, yes, I absolutely think you should buy Prada Luna Rossa Black. It's phenomenal. In my opinion, it's one of the best fragrances ever made if you want a darker fragrance. And this stuff is just so good. Now, one thing I want to say before I end the video that I think is very interesting is about 2 years ago, people were saying that it was getting discontinued. Gent Scents, TL2G Reviews, Chaos Fragrances, I believe they all made a bunch of videos about this. Oh, it's getting discontinued. Why is it getting discontinued? And I don't know if because of, all like the hype around it getting discontinued, because this is a very popular fragrance. So not necessarily the hype around it, but the anti-hype, if that makes a lot of sense, because people really enjoy this fragrance. It's not discontinued, obviously. You can still find it on Prada's website. You can find it in stores, and obviously you can find it on discounters, but you can find discontinued fragrances on discounters. But for whatever reason, it never did end up getting discontinued, which I'm super happy about because this is a beautiful fragrance. Let me know what you guys think of Prada Luna Rossa Black in the comments below. I think it's amazing. I think if you haven't tried it, you definitely should wear it. Let me know 2 things in the comments below, what you think of Prada Black, and let me know what you think about my video as well. I appreciate you all for watching. I hope you all have the best day you can. Peace, everyone. Stay safe.